Well, it happened. I thought his at-bats really were decent prior to that. He gets a ground ball to second base, and the next hitter gets the same ground ball, gets a hit. That's just defense playing against you right there. So had that first ball gotten through, he'd have been really happy. Okay, everything's right with the world. However, it's an out. Again, that just speaks to shifting in defense. But to hang in there like he did, and that's what we've seen in the past, driving the ball to the other gap. That's what we've been looking for. So if he could just continue on that mental path, man, that'd be outstanding to see. Obviously, a pretty relevant moment in today's game, and hopefully something that he could build upon.
So there's so many good stories in the baseball season, but today, what kind of good story is that for him and his teammates, who I'm sure reveled in that as well?
Oh, absolutely. It probably felt good for him to run out of the dugout like he did. It's been very difficult to this point, but when good players like that, like I said before, we're all going to go through those moments, but it's really depends upon how you determine to battle through that. And he's got that kind of fortitude. So none of it surprises. But again, that's just one game. I liked that the home run went to left center. That's what I really liked more than anything. If he hit it right down the right field line, nice. Of course, we'll take it. But if he's hitting that to left central, that opens up a whole bunch of base hits for him right there too.
From how you practice, how you play, I know you don't put much credence in BP, but he was driving the ball that way in BP, and it looked like he was a little further up on the plate.
They've been working on a couple minor adjustments to get him, for lack of a better term, to be more on time. He's been a little bit late. Just the movements have gotten too big. We're trying to shorten the movements up. He looks the same, but just trying to do the same thing with shorter movements. And that's it. Him and Johnny have been working really hard in ski. Like I said, I mean, this is the kind of guy every manager wants on his team. When he goes poorly, he's easy to root for. Keep putting him back out there. He's a great teammate, and it was great to see how the players reacted to him.
Anybody who hits a home run in that situation that turns the game around is going to be overjoyed. But did you notice anything more like a sense of relief with him, or really like finally?
My hand really hurt. I'm apprehensive, man. When somebody does like Koji, when he comes in after a nice inning, it's very dangerous to put your hand out there. It was exceptionally well struck, my hand. So, yeah, he was feeling it. The adrenaline flow is there. You know, after all, what he's gone through. How many home runs does he have now? Is that 9? He's got 9 homers and 20-some ribeyes now. So, again, all this means to me is that there's a really nice reward towards the middle and end of the season because he's going to come back to what we expect.
How about Lester minimizing things in the first?
Yeah, I mean, that was a really interesting first inning. They came out with the attitude of trying to bunt, which I'll take any day of the week. Pham just put down a good bunt. You know, that was just a well-placed bunt. The big play is the walk to Dexter. That kind of set it up. And then there's a jam shot. And then they attempt to bunt. It doesn't work with Yachty, and we get a double play. So I'll take that, too. If you want to give us outs, we'll take outs any day of the week. But beyond that, how about his pickoff? I mean, Anthony was really goading him along there to try to do it, and he did it. And, again, that's pretty solid moving forward. So it was just awkward. I think probably a couple umpire calls in the first inning also got him a little bit unraveled. And so it wasn't just all that other stuff. I think more than anything, it might have been pitches that he thought were strikes that were called balls.
So these games against the Cardinals, they're always jam-packed, whether here or St. Louis. Can you feel the difference in games against them as opposed to anybody else? Rivalry is long.
It's hard to honestly hear. Our fans are here every game, so it's really difficult. You might hear a little bit more reaction if the Cardinals do something well. The last time I felt that was a couple years ago when Kansas City played here. Kansas City traveled well, and I felt the Royal fans were kind of loud here. But for the most part, I think we're able to drown out anybody. There is a little bit of a Cardinal rift in the stands when they do something well.
Where does Schwarber bat tomorrow?
9th.
Were you if Seagrass comes in the game, does Schwarber still hit?
Yeah, because he's kind of a reverse guy. He's really good. Check him out for the last couple of years. He's really good against righties. You're almost better off throwing a lefty up there against him.
How do you envision that pickoff play helping Lester going forward?
It's a mind thing, man. It's all about the mind. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. It's that simple. So I know that the other teams will definitely jot that down. It's something that needs to be reckoned with. However, we've done a nice job controlling the running game with him all year. That's not been an issue. It's really been there's a lot been made of it. I've been rather enjoy reading about it, but he's actually done a great job. He's probably our quickest guy to the plate. And when you have Wilson throwing, if that guy at first does not get a good jump and puts himself in limbo, he's out at first base. So to this point, it's really worked in our favor.
Hey, Joe, what about the hit and run Contreras execution?
Yeah, well, yeah, that was a full count, just runner going. I was looking for that all game. If you notice, Leak doesn't get a lot of deep counts. There's not a lot of 3-1 and 3-2 counts with him. His command is that good. When you get 3-1, 3-2, you're more likely you want to take a chance running, because if the pitch is a ball, obviously it's ball four. We're good. We're covered. And if it's 3-1, 3-2, he's a strike thrower. He's going to throw a strike. And he throws sinkers. The ball's on the ground. That might have been our only full count with that opportunity all day, where there's runner on base, Willie a ground ball hitter, Jason good base runner, just showed up. So that was more of a full count play than a hit and run. But obviously, for me, I call it a free hit and run on a full count.